it's a little dark in here, but I've got the insulation back up. I had to take it down to get the ceiling supports in. Almost ready to cut the holes in the paneling for the ceiling and tack the one for the bedroom space up. Well, I remembered my lights today. I'm not sure if it is really helping a whole lot, but anyway. So this is what I got done yesterday. Got this panel up nice and solid. Got my 2 inches of insulation up there. Sacrificing headroom, which is at a premium in here. I got my little puck lights set in. Later today I'll have to deal with all these plus the ones that I'm going to put up in the front. And then I have my nice little Caframo fan that I'm going to mount in the back corner right over there. In that back corner. Hopefully I'll get to that today too. Only got about 5 hours. By noon it's going to be close to 100 degrees and this shop turns into an oven. So anyway, gonna get busy. I'm just cutting the holes for the puck lights. I had to operate on my hole saw. The pin that holds the saw on, one of them just fell out. What I have in this little box are my puck lights. Now, I ordered these, gosh, 4 or 5 months ago. Didn't really look at them, but they got this hub thing you wire in. I did read online that you can just cut the plugs off and wire them, so that's what I'm going to try to do. I mean, they're pretty long cords, but these are pretty spiffy little things. Instructions said cut a 2.5 inch hole. Well, it falls out if you do that, so you just got to cut a 2.25 inch hole. Well, these are just the ones I bought because I don't know. See, they got this little plug on the end to go into the hub, but they stick in there very nicely. Should be 2 more. I got the back half of the ceiling in yesterday. I should have probably ordered a couple more in case some of these don't work. I have to pack this across the shop. Well, I have the puck lights in, as I said, and I just realized I forgot I have to cut the hole for the max fan. So I had taken the measurements earlier, so I'm just gonna mark that out and go grab my jigsaw. Well, this is absolutely terrible footage. I didn't realize that my camera was focusing on that little fuzzy piece of insulation on the edge of the picture instead of what I was doing in with the ceiling. Anyway, I'm just gonna stick it in here anyway and run through it real quick just to prove that I did it. Well, the ceiling is in. Now I'm going to put the final decorative frame on the fan, and that will be totally complete. And then we'll see if I have any gumption. It's starting to get pretty warm. Anyway, I feel satisfied with my work. And the ceiling is complete. Fan decorative flange is in. Okay, on to other things. I just finished hanging this Caframo fan. Just push that little lever up that's on the bottom there, and it locks wherever you want to put it. Plus it has a timer and 4 speeds, 4 different timer settings, 3, 4, 6, and 12 hours, I believe. I haven't got it wired in yet. It's getting too hot. Us northern people just aren't into 100-degree weather. Okay, tomorrow will be wiring day in the morning, and hopefully I'll be ready to take off in the evening. Guess what I just did? Finally, I got a hole drilled in my wall for my power room so that I can run all this mess into the power room from right here. Okay, well, this is a 5-gang switch. I have no idea what to do with it. But I dove into it anyway. I was in a little bit of a hurry, so I just have some snapshots of what I did. It actually ended up working, which I find totally awesome. Look at this. Watch. Really, watch. It's amazing. I am so proud of myself. I got my puck lights working. The ceiling is done. I got a nice little Caframo fan all hardwired in. I tidied up the wires, except for that's a mess. But I have to install the board and the drawers in here before I can mount that stuff anywhere. So, but for now, I have lights for the next couple days. I'll be sleeping in the van. Yay! This wiring stuff goes pretty slow. It's just tedious bundling, wrapping, and labeling. I sped this up so you don't have to start snoring and I don't have to listen to it. The main issue is that I don't have the wall box ready to put all these goodies into. I have to wait until I get back home over to the valley where I'm from, and then I'll have a better chance of finding some nice lumber and plywood so I can put this wall unit in beside the kitchen, because one part of it is going to depend on the other, so I kind of have to do it all at the same time. Of course, that all depends too on how the prices on wood are right now. You know how that is, right? Can't really secure this too much till I get this wall built. This is going to be where my power is going to be. It's just going to be a box, kind of like down to probably here, and it's going to be open in the back, and all this is going to be housed in there, including my BMS and my inverter remote. So that's why everything is kind of congregating right here. Okie dokie ducky. Little bit done today. Lights off.